Hey guys, here with a new hero on Korean Lost Saga. This is known as Dark Knight. Very cool character here, regular mercenary, so you can hire it with just GP, so pretty nice there. I think it's hero 133, I don't know what's going on with their hero numbering, but let's check him out here. It looks really cool. So 3-hit basics, 3rd hit will stun feint. If you do it again off stuns or feints or whatever, it will lift and you can do a bounce down on the 3rd attack on airborne. So it's really cool for that, and you can kind of loop this once in a while, but it's a little bit tricky. And if you'll notice something with the passive meter down there while I'm at it, when you hit with your basics or whatever, you'll get like 5 meter of your passive and it'll build up to 100, and then you'll transform into this berserker mode, kind of like Fate Stay Night or Fate Stay Zero with that berserker, and your attacks will get a lot more interesting. You'll do feints instead of the stun feint. And you get other various traits with this passive berserker mode. The passive mode stays up, but if you get hit, it depletes a little bit. Like if you get hit a little bit, it goes down even if you block, so it's pretty drastic. And it also goes down if you hit someone with the attacks themselves. I think it goes down 10 per hit on your basic attacks. So just to explain that really quick, you can also dash in between your basics, just your regular basics, your first 2 hits, not after the 3rd hit. If you dash 3 times in a row, you'll get a new attack. It'll do it like a slam down launcher, and this will actually hit grounded. So if you happen to get someone in like a juggle, it's a good idea to kind of be quick, and then you can ground lift off that after that 3rd dash with that new attack. So it's kind of interesting. You kind of want to dash in between your juggles instead of going for slam downs all day. It's really cool. Kind of a new mechanic to the character that makes him a little bit more dynamic. So pretty cool. Your hold D, you pull someone in, kind of like Unicorn Lancer. It's got pretty good range on it as well. Max range is actually hard to determine. It's pretty far, so I would say that's probably your max range right there. No, a little bit closer, right around here, I bet. There it is. So yeah, neat little attack there. I'm not sure if it's a guard breaker or anything. It's hard to test that kind of thing out, but you know, I think your passive mode might even have a guard breaker element to it, but I can't confirm that kind of stuff, guys. Sorry. Yeah, but that's a fair attack there, a fair attack. And you know, it's about the same in the berserker mode. Just to show you one thing about the berserker mode, when you actually do the slam down with the berserker mode, it actually does a refeint, so it's not like the relauncher. It's a lot better, and you can actually juggle a lot better with your berserker mode as well. So it's really nice. Let's go ahead and deplete it here. Go ahead and just show you how it's a lot easier getting a lot of more hits and stuff in. I don't know. So moving on, dash attack. Sorry, I'm a little bit disorganized, guys. I had a long plane trip. Wasn't that good. So 3-hit dasher. 1, 2, 3. 3rd hit will feint. And this will also lift off your feints. And you can also dash in between this one as well. So you'll still end up with that same effect there with the 3rd hit, 3rd dasher doing the slam down. And this can actually lift a little bit better off feints. So if you can really manage to do your dash attack in between your stuns, it can actually lead to a little bit longer strings. So if you can manage that, work that around that, it's a lot better than just going from your basics. It's a little bit trickier though, so try and do your best to manage it. I don't know why I just jumped off there. I just, you know, feeling kind of weird right now. And you can also do your hold D in between your dash attacks there as well, so neat thing to keep in mind there. So yeah, nice stuff. Jump attacks. You have a 3-hit jumper. If you hit the 3rd hit on standing, it will do a stun feint. If you hit the 1st attack, it's just going to do kind of like a mini half feint flincher. If you hit 2 attacks in a row, which is kind of hard to do, it can lift, but you know, getting that 3rd attack is the main thing. And these are all air controllable, so, and you can also air dash, kind of like a card magician in a way without the whole D, but it's the same kind of animation. He doesn't have any attack or anything off that though, but he faces the one direction when he does that, so if you like got someone kind of down here, you can go right into an attack pretty easily, or kind of fake someone out really nicely. But you gotta be careful about like doing a 4 dash over them, because you can end up facing the wrong direction. That little delay can
cost you at times. But kind of neat there, kind of neat. You also have a hold D in the air, which does kind of like, looks like a little bit of a half feint. It doesn't seem like you get much out of that. Maybe you can do a hold D off of it. Hold D in the air, pardon me if I stumbled over my words. I'm doing that a lot today. The hold D in the air doesn't really change much if you have the berserker mode, but your attacks get a lot quicker in the air, if you'll see there. And kind of an interesting thing there, I just discovered something random there. I didn't know I could kind of do a refeint bouncer with the berserker mode thing. That's kind of interesting there. I didn't discover that when I was testing this thing out. Let's try it with this mode here. So yeah, you get a new effect when you do that on someone fainted with the third attack in the air. So cool, cool. Sorry if I sound monotone, guys. Really tired and kind of worn out here. So defensive properties. Let's go and check it with our robot buddies down here. So your armor, you stun someone with the armor, and you also get a damage anti-hit shield. I'm not sure if that applies to skills or whatnot, but it's nice, it's nice. You also get a counter attack on Dark Knight. You can straight launch someone to the air, and you don't follow up like a lot of characters do. You can jump in the air if you like, and if I didn't mention it with the air hold D, that does hit grounded. I think that would be kind of obvious at face value, but it's nice. It's a nice little extra edger. So you got a counter attack on your armor, so pretty nice stuff there. Your weapon skill, if you mash your weapon skill key, you can do up to 12 attacks, and if you hit your attack key in between that, you can actually do a stun wave. Let's go ahead and wait for this to load and try it again. So if you hit your attack key in between that, you can do a stun wave. But it's a good idea to get all those attacks that you can, because it would be really nice. And this does lift off grounded as well, so it's very, very nice. Your armor skill, once again, it's the little area stun effect. Put some kind of debuff on them as well. I'm not sure what that debuff does. It looks like it ends up doing a stun at the end. I didn't notice that before. But it does stun someone on the ground. It stuns someone standing as well in similar fashion. So you get a damage shield and a nice little stun at the end there. So pretty nice armor skill there. Very nice. Very cool looking armor as well. So I'd recommend that armor if you can ever get a hold of it. Helmet skill looks pretty darn lag sensitive. Looks like a longer version of Ragna's trinket in a way. It might do extra effects, but it's hard to determine that once again by myself. Trinket skill, very interesting skill here. You summon out a huge wave of, looks like Dark Knight clones kind of things that stun everyone in a big area. So it's a very, very nice skill. I'm pretty sure it hits grounded as well. Let me go and check that. The helmet for sure hits grounded. I didn't really bother to show that, but it does. Yeah, so the trinket does hit grounded, so that's a very, very good trinket there, especially in a team match. So good stuff here, good stuff here. So Dark Knight, guys, very dynamic character, very nice basic game, very nice evasion, mind game kind of screw with your head kind of thing. Very good advanced tactics as well with this ground pickup system he's got with doing 3 dashers in before being able to do that. And when you transform into your berserker mode, I forgot to mention, you kind of like pull someone in and half feint them, so that can be really, really nice. So he's got a lot of great stuff, guys. A lot of great stuff. Really cool character. I wish I could go into more depth, but I'm pretty darn tired. You know, he's going to be a tremendously powerful character. A little bit trickier to use than your common character, even though you can pretty much mash all day and get some nice stuff out of this. I wanted to check one thing before I did. So yeah, he is deflectable, so he can be deflected. I thought he might have went through deflects kind of like Succubus and all that, but he does not. But yeah, pretty cool character here, guys. So hopefully you guys enjoyed what monotone business I gave you in this video here, and hopefully we'll see you next time. It's good to be back, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Happy New Year.